It's fantastic because um, usually a typical night with me is waking up at 1 o'clock, going 1 o'clock in the morning, going to the bathroom, sometimes midnight even, going to the bathroom first time, going back to bed, struggling to fall asleep again, and then 3 o'clock. Usually it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. Go back to the bathroom again, go back to bed, and at this point, um, it's very rare for me to go back to sleep. And if I do, I'll probably doze off, an hour. These are my nights. These are my typical nights. So I was very happy that it felt like a full night for me. This is like it's like luxury for me. I came to this point, um, and so I'm happy about that. And I made breakfast. I just felt like having some berries today with some yogurt, something yummy and like a treat. I started eating already, so I got some blueberries and raspberries with pomegranate seeds. I don't know if you can see it, but there is also peanut butter and one um, one. I'm sorry, English is not my first language. It's sometimes I have to think about the word. um, a date. I got a date which I filled with roasted almonds and pecans. And if you want to see how I prepared it, you can check my shorts where on this channel where I prepare food. Usually my lunch when the kids are here and when they're not, I prepare it for myself. There's always something, and can I have a little taste? Mm-mm, that's good. Um, Yes. So I do enjoy preparing food. Um, I used to cook a lot and bake a lot. About 6 years ago, I went to, I studied online um, in a cooking school. That was a school from Vancouver. And it's actually called Ruby Cooking School. It's a plant-based um, school, and it's also vegan. So at the time, 6 years ago, I was vegan, and it wasn't easy. So I decided to start studying or learning how to cook, and I developed this uh, the skills and the taste and the pleasure for cooking. Um, I specialize more in desserts. I came up with a lot of um, experiments, and a lot of my friends uh, in the community that I used to live in um, really enjoyed those desserts. I used to make a vegan cheesecake made of cashews and blueberries, or sometimes raspberries, or even chocolate. And it was delicious, and it still is, and I can still make it. But this was then, and today it's just a busy life. I actually started a catering business at the time, catering for little small events, and it was great. I love creating menus, and I had private clients that I would bake for them and cook for them for the whole week. I would bring them the whole menu for the whole week, and it was great. I loved it. Mm, I think the cooking part is sorry. When you cook, I think it's a love language. Um, because yes, you can cook for yourself. And this is my neighbor's dog that we hear every day, and he barks all the time, and you never know why. But you can hear him, I'm sure. Settle down, settle down. All right, thank you. Mm, so for a lot of people, it's a love language, and for me as well. I really, really enjoy the act of giving. And if you can do it through food, um, and the more so healthy food that you know someone else is going to benefit from that, and it's going to make him feel good, and it's going to give him energy, then by all means, uh, do that, because I feel like this is the most um, satisfying feeling you can get uh, in terms of giving something to someone else. And so I really enjoyed doing that. I started doing my shorts not so long ago, um, and my kids are loving it. My kids are loving it, and they want more, and that's great. And I'm going to continue. Yes, I am very much inclined to eat healthy. I'm all about health and vitamins, as I said yesterday, and supplements and everything that is going to be in the benefit for my body and for its well-being. I'm going to do. I'm going to do. Do I have the occasional hamburger and pizza? Yes, I do. Yes, I like it. Absolutely, but I've realized that the more I eat healthy, the less I enjoy fast food, for example. The less I enjoy um, heavy carbs, okay? And that's something that I will eat now very rarely, on occasions, really. Um, it's not something that I am craving. Um, like I'd rather cut up a salad if I have nothing to eat now, literally, than eat, things that after eating them, I'm not going to feel good about myself. And it's also a cycle, and maybe part of the reason why, apart from the medical issues, why I was not able to lose weight all these years. Um, and it's because you kind of like you start on the right foot, right? You can go a week, you can go 2 weeks, and and then something happens. I don't know. You have a birthday, you have a wedding, you have holidays. Or you know what? If you're bored. You're at home. It's the weekend. You're going to a restaurant. You're meeting friends. I don't know. And all of a sudden, there's food. And I think that for me, I put a lot of it was more like priorities, I guess, and I just wanted to enjoy myself. And I would say, okay, tomorrow, I can have, that lasagna. I can have that quiche. I can have that whatever bread, whatever they're giving to me, okay? I can have that. And you know what? It's okay to have that. My problem personally, okay, I'm talking on a personal level, is that once I do that, it's very hard for me to get back on track. Okay, so yes, it's okay to have a plate of spaghetti sometimes. For some, it's okay because they have that determination, they have that discipline. For me, it's gonna be harder. I'm, I think mentally it has to do something mental there because for me it's more like okay, I had this plate of spaghetti. Okay, that means that okay, so the day is ruined, right? That's how I think. The day is ruined. I had the spaghetti, whatever it is. I can have a piece of chocolate because I already had the spaghetti. I can have a piece of chocolate during my day and I'll start again tomorrow. The problem is that, yes, I'm going to have the piece of chocolate, and then 2 hours later, I'm going to have a sandwich with whatever I'm going to put in there. So that's more carbs. And then I want something sweet again. So I'm going to have a muffin or a cookie or ice cream before I go to bed. And then it's kind of like, why do I do this for anyway? And you feel bad. And you feel bad about yourself. And not, I haven't always been able to continue after this. Like it could take me another week, another 2 weeks to say, okay, I'm done with this. Now I'm getting back. Literally, it can take me 1 to 2 weeks to get back to myself after I gave in to the craving. So, um, so it's kind of all or nothing with me, and sometimes that can be a problem because the more you say no, right, the more you want it. So I haven't found a solution yet. I It's either you watch it and you try to do it well, and you can have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's my problem. I can't have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I have to have everything. So I really need to work on myself with that. I need to work on myself and just accept that it's okay sometimes to have a hamburger with French fries if you want, and a Coke if you want. Add it. Okay, just have the whole meal. Okay, just have it and continue, and not give up. Not give up even after that meal, that cheat meal as they call it. uh, that would be a challenge for me. That would be my challenge, and I'm gonna have to face it very soon. Um, and I hope that it goes well, and it will go well anyway. Um, and I on that, I wish you a wonderful day, a beautiful day. It's the middle of the week. Um, there's a lot of things going on in the world. So, what we can do is to take care of our well being, ourselves, our body, our families, our loved ones, and our friends, our communities. And I wish you to take care, and I will be there tomorrow for day 4 to give you an update. Take care.